Alright y'all, what's going on guys? Back again with another video, back again with another video. So when you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, we got a tons of hype. But before we get into that, check out my new cut. It's to die for. But anyway, let's get back into the topic. So basically, like I said, for those of you that actually don't know, because I didn't actually make a video or anything like that, and I know most of y'all was trying to figure out what happened to my videos and all that. I just took a little quick break, but now the video is going to be flowing like water because we have a new bonus unlocked that Niantic just tweeted out on Twitter. If you have not seen it, make sure you go over and check it out. But if you don't, I would appreciate you guys to stay here and actually watch this video because I'm going to talk about that right now. So guys, this is going to be a ton of hype. So now, with that being said, like I said, the video is going to be flowing, and yeah, so basically we're not going to jump into that video now, but we're going to be jumping to that video right now. Let's go. Alright guys, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the Ultra Bonus Unlock that Niantic just tweeted out actually a few minutes ago. So it says, get hyped trainers, not only have you met Professor Willow's hashtag global challenge goals, you've exceeded them. As a reward for all of your hard work, we're excited to announce the details of our epic Ultra Bonus event. Get the full details here. Alright guys, so basically we're inside the link. So now basically here it says Professor Willow's global research challenge ends with a power pack Ultra Bonus event. Now, I'm going to read through this, I'm going to give you my thoughts, and then tell you about what other people were talking about on Twitter, and give you my feedback on why I think they shouldn't feel that way. Anyhow, let's jump into it. So it says, trainers, throughout the past few months, many of you have worked hard to meet the goals of Professor Willow's Global Research Challenge. During the Dortmund Safari Zone event in June, Pokemon Go Fest in July, and Yokosuka Safari Zone event in August, trainers from all around the world completed a variety of research tasks for Professor Willow with dedication and enthusiasm. And now it's time to celebrate with a special Ultra Bonus event. First starting September the 13th, that's in a couple days, 3 days actually, at 1 p.m. PDT. I just kind of wish it started today, but hey, it is what it is. And actually it is good because it is raining, so nobody really needs to be out there doing anything right now. So that is if you choose to do that. But anyway, it says trainers for all over the world will be able to encounter 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 legendary Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region. Now, I already called it because I felt like this was what was going to happen, because remember we had the Zapdos Day, Articuno Day, and Moltres Day. And I felt like they were probably going to bring them back. But let's jump into the rest of this. So it says Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres will appear in raid battles until September the 20th. And if you're lucky, you may be able to encounter their shiny forms. Now, for those of you that missed the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno Day, you have a chance to actually redeem yourself by seeing if you can catch their shiny counterparts. Now, with that being said, a lot of people on Twitter is talking about, oh, this is a whack event and all this extra. It really isn't, because it's still fun to even capture Pokemon. But a lot of people don't know that there's a surprise at the end. So I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. So basically here it says, and if you're lucky, you may be able to encounter their shiny forms. Now, that's already hype. Now here it says also Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region will appear more frequently all over the world and show up more frequently in raid battles until September the 30th. So that's the end of this month. So that's actually pretty cool. So basically Niantic is really wrapping up Gen 3 because they're really getting close to dropping Gen 4. And you know it's going to drop between this month or next month. But do you really think that's what it is? Because what I think is different. I'm going to share that with you because that's the surprise toward the end. Now it says, and then there's more. On September the 20th at 1 p.m. PDT, Mewtwo will come to raid battles for the first time ever. Because normally you have to use an EX raid pass, but now you won't have to because you can actually use a standard raid pass and actually get your Mewtwo. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, everyone will get what they're looking for, and that's a shiny variant of the Mewtwo. So here it says Mewtwo has previously only been available to trainers and invited to EX raids, but now all trainers will be able to challenge the legendary psychic type Pokemon until October 23rd at 1 p.m. PDT. Now I want to let you guys in on something. A lot of people was trying to figure out how come EX raids didn't come out. That was the reason, because Niantic was actually setting up for Mewtwo to actually come to 2 raid battles. And the thing is, it makes sense for Mewtwo to come out because now, like I said, it's going to be some different raid battles once Gen 4 drops. We obviously going to get Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, because they're all Gen 4 Pokemon, and legendary Pokemon, might I add. And so now it makes sense because they really want to get everybody to capture all their Pokemon. Now, what some people could actually do is not play the game at all and wait like toward the end of the next gen, like let's say the end of Gen 4. Gen 4 is going to be ready to drop. Some people are going to be like, okay, let's play the game now because they know Niantic is going to be pushing out all these Pokemon pre-spawns like they did for the previous gens, Gen 1 and Gen 2. Well, now they're doing that for Gen 3 so they can wrap up and get ready for Gen 4. Now, so here it says, so prepare yourself and don't miss your opportunity to encounter this powerful Pokemon before it disappears. Now, Niantic tweeted out another tweet a couple weeks back, and basically they said stay tuned trainers ... and I figured there was more to it. That's why they gave us the Stardust, and now we got trading, so now you can actually trade these Pokemon. You won't actually have to, well, some people might still have to trade, you might not have to trade because the Pokemon are basically here and they're going to be in large forms. Now, as far as the increased spawns of Kanto Pokemon, just know that, don't forget, we have weather boosts, so now it's going to be even more spawns once, like, say, like, if it's rain, like right now, it's raining out, and when it's raining, you'll see increased spawns of electric types, bug types, and water types, and so forth and so on for the rest of the weather boost. But anyway, so we're going to see even more increased spawns. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, everybody already has these Pokemon, but it's for the people that don't actually have it. And it's still fun to get out there and actually just capture brand new Pokemon. You might actually capture some Pokemon that you can trade with good IVs, even though the IVs mess up when you trade. So, but still, you can keep it for yourself or whatever. But however, Niantic, I don't know if they're going to do this, but they will probably as soon as they drop Gen 4. And that's the increase of Pokemon box storage. A lot of people are talking about that on Twitter. I'm even talking about that on Twitter. I'm even talking about that here. So I've been talking about that for a long time, and we do actually need some bag space because a lot of people are being forced to transfer Pokemon that they really don't want to transfer. But I mean, they still need the bag space because they're looking at, you know, this Pokemon is better than this Pokemon, and nobody wants to get rid of a Dragonite or something special, you know, that's already in their box for something that they already have just because it has good IVs or good attacks or whatever. That's why you got your rate. I mean, you're not your rate passes, but you got your TMs and HMs for it, so you can change your Pokemon's move or moves. So with that being said, guys, let's jump more of this. Alright, so here it says, finally, there is one more special surprise. For now, these are for those of you that do not have these Pokemon. Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, and Tauros will be joining the Alolan Pokemon in 7K eggs through the end of September. So right now, if you have 7 KM eggs in your bag right now, those Pokemon are not going to show up because you have to actually get brand new 7K eggs, just like the rest of the eggs that's already in your bag. So if you want Tauros, Mr. Mime, Farfetch'd, and Kangaskhan, you would need brand new 7KM eggs in order to hatch your regionals. So you can actually do this or you can trade, but I would suggest you guys actually hatch your eggs because it'll be something new to you rather than to actually trade. I mean, it'll still be new because you're still trading it, but still, it's still good to always hatch eggs and, you know, it's something new. Anyhow, it says here, these Pokemon have not migrated to many parts of the world, so don't miss this unique opportunity to send gifts to friends and finally achieve a Kanto. So don't miss this unique opportunity to send gifts to friends and finally achieve a complete Kanto Pokedex. Because remember, you need to send gifts in order to get the 7KM eggs. Plus, you also need bag space for your eggs. So you need like some empty bag area space for your Pokemon eggs. So yes, it says here, thank you trainers. Now this is where I wanted to let you guys know. Now a lot of people don't really know what this means, but if you read toward the end that I'm about to read to, you know, there's 2 surprises that Niantic might actually pull. Now, before I read this, I want to let you guys know a little something about Mewtwo. Now, they may not have mentioned nothing about Shiny Mewtwo, but you know how Niantic does. Why would they just release Mewtwo when they're not going to release the Shiny variant? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it would make a lot more sense, and that's what they might do. I'm not saying that's what they will do, but it's a chance. Just like because they want to give you a surprise. You know, they want to give you, just like they gave us the shiny birds, they're giving us again. So what's the difference between giving us Mewtwo? Because Niantic already knows most of us, 90% of us already have Mewtwo. So obviously they probably going to put out its shiny variant, and they want us to actually trip out once we see the shiny variant after we battle the Mewtwo. So we might actually get shiny form. But yeah, another thing here. So I'm gonna get into, that's the first surprise. The second one is right here. So I'm gonna read that toward the end before I wrap this video up. And also, stay tuned because there's something at the end also that I want to share with you guys too. And I want you to watch that and enjoy that. But anyway, before I wrap this video up, let's read the end. So now, thank you trainers for working together to complete Professor Willow's research. Now, this is the part. There is plenty more to explore, comma, and many new Pokemon to discover, period. So technically they're probably trying to say Gen 4 is going to drop somewhere in between this event here, because why wouldn't they drop Gen 4? Or they might actually do it starting October 1st. We don't really know, but it's going to be actually between, it's definitely going to be between now and October 1st, because it's saying right here, there's plenty more to explore and many new Pokemon to discover. So they're talking about Gen 4, so they're probably going to drop Gen 4 unnoticed like they did Gen 2. We all was psyched. Just like they dropped Ditto, we was psyched. You know what I mean? Don't forget, Niantic likes to do like little hidden secrets because they don't want you to, that's why they throwing the legendary shinies and all that back when we just had the shiny Moltres day back last Saturday. But at the same token, they want us to say, you know, have our mind focused on that, like, oh, Niantic is not going to do this, that, and the third, da, 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 da. They want to, that's why they give you, like, when Niantic used to drop updates, they used to say certain things like, you know, bug fixes. Bug fixes always meant like new event or something like that. So, or that's what a lot of people took it as. But here, right here, it says basically many new Pokemon. So that's probably meaning Gen 4. So during this event, sometime between this month and October 1st, we're going to see Gen 4. So, you know, we might actually get that on top of the increased spawns, or after increased spawns stop, we're going to get that Gen 4. So, and then at the top, on top of that, don't forget, we also got the regionals, because a lot of people still don't have their regionals. And this is actually a good way, so now you won't have to spoof, lose your account, because now Niantic is basically giving us these regionals. So that's pretty cool. Now a lot of people still need Relicanth, Corsola, Heracross, and so on, or Tauros. Well, Tauros is gonna be in here anyway, but this is it for now. So guys, yeah, I want to share that with you. So those were the two hidden surprises. So we might actually get shiny Mewtwo, because you have to remember, Niantic didn't mention nothing about shiny Mewtwo. They just said for the month we're gonna get a bunch of Mewtwo. So obviously a lot of people are going to be raiding, a lot of people are going to be happy because they're not going to be raiding Regirock, they're going to be raiding Mewtwo. On top of that, like I said, we might be getting Gen 4 with this event, because at the end it says, and there is plenty more to explore and many new Pokemon to discover. So that's probably Gen 4 right there. So you got to look at little secrets and hidden surprises like that, because that's what Niantic likes to do. And for all of you that read through their messages and bug fixes and all that, it usually means like a new update. It usually means Gen 4 or something like that. So a lot of people on Twitter talking about, oh, no Gen 4, oh, no shiny Mewtwo. You gotta remember, Niantic likes to keep things a secret so we can trip out. And it brings more people back to the game all the same token. Plus, they're doing it on these days because this way, because they figure around the world it's still like raining and all that like it is here. So it makes sense. So don't, you know, I'm not saying that all this is gonna happen, but there's a chance because of new Pokemon. Now unless you're talking about the Pokemon that people don't have. But I quite doubt that because Gen 4 is just around the corner. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video. Crush the notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. Turn post notifications on so you can also stay updated on my videos, latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love, stay humble, stay blessed, and keep your head up and try to stay dry. And yeah, don't forget, catch those Pokemon that you don't have. And yeah, peace and love, and stay up, and be blessed. And I'm out. Peace. She got it.
They don't let you use theirs either.
Nope.
What the hell is this?
It's really supposed to be in AR mode though, but I don't know.
I can't use the camera open. I'll hold the camera.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, there you go. Man, that music's crazy. That music is so crazy.
Like, dude, I have to work hard for you. Get in the ball.
I've never had this much trouble. Are you serious? You see, every time I get ready to throw it, that's when you want to move. This dude. Oh, that was.
He's trying to catch me.
There we go.
Now we're gonna stay in there.
1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
Yay.
Now, now put that on my neck.